Welcome to Caramel Kitty's tefal cooking show, specially designed for kids. It'll have lots of kid-friendly recipes, and they'll be so easy, which you gotta admit is the best thing ever, and always turns out with yummy food. Hope you enjoy it. Caramel Kitty.
So today we'll be making tuna layer pie, or tuna bake, however you want to, whatever name you want to call it. To make tuna layer pie, which is what I call it, we will need cheese, which we are going to grate in the tefal. We of course need the tefal because it's like, and we got water on to boil right here. And we also need pasta. We need bread, and we need breadcrumbs as well. We are also making double quantity. We also need milk, flour, and tuna. So right now we have 500 grams of cheese in a bowl. About to go into the tefal to grate.
We cooked the pasta for about 12 minutes.
Right now, my mum is chopping up some carrots. Veggies, gotta admit, are absolute essential with this recipe, right? With all recipes, not just ones that involve using the tefal. So we're now going to pour this cheese into the tefal. So I need to put this tefal onto speed 10 first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very loud! Looks like it's gonna explode or something. Oh dear. Just for the sake of time, I'm gonna stop recording. And it needs to go on for 1 minute and 30 seconds. Just gonna press start. We had to do the cheese in 2 lots because it's a bit too much for the tefal to handle. So here is the finished result of the second lot of cheese with a big blob. Yeah. So now we're just opening the tuna and we're going to start making our white sauce. We are setting the cheese aside for a moment while we make the white sauce. So now the pasta is done. So it's going to take it off the cooker, whatever you call it, and pour it into a strainer or a colander, whatever you call it. Sorry, my mum was in the way just then. So here's a good. Oh, it's a bit foggy. We have changed it to the cutting blade to the mixing blade, and now we're going to measure out 60 grams of butter. So now we're going to measure out the butter into here. So we need about 60 grams. Look at that hunk of butter. So we're now going to add 60 grams of flour to the mix. And if you don't have to use self-raising flour, you can use any flour. And by the way, with the scales, it doesn't have to be exactly accurate. Because with the measurement of the butter, it was about 59 grams. I was about to say kilograms. So yeah, it doesn't have to be accurate. So we're now going to put the flour in. 29 grams. Or a bit over.
That'll be fine.
64, but anyway, see what happens next in part 2.